If you're new or if you're returning, thank you. Welcome to the show. This is Richard and April French, RCs and more. And of course, we're not going to talk about the weather, although it is hot outside. Anyway, we're going to talk about scale today. But first, we're going to wait for everybody to catch up. Meanwhile, take a look what's in the background. To some people, these are just toys. Hey, Donna. Some people, Hot Wheels are just toys. Some people, they're RC cars and certain scales, if you will. Well, to us, they're all the above. These are some of the ones from when I was a kid. And today we're going to be talking about what we're going to do with said objects here in just a moment. I got to go grab some more wheat. So far, I think I have located probably 150 or so loose Hot Wheels that I've had since I was a kid. These are just a few of those. I've been working on putting them away in cases. Similar to this guy right here. Whoops. I'm going to have to organize them. These are dinged up, so it's not too big a deal. But today we're going to talk about their future and what it holds for them. Because it's kind of a bright one. Something I've been wanting to do for years. Welcome, everyone. Anyway, a little bit of a sneak peek of what's going to go on here. So you see the piece of track. I have totes full of this track. So we're going to be taking the track and the Hot Wheels, and we're going to be making a small town inside the town eventually. All the stuff I had from when I was a kid, we lost quite a few in the fire, unfortunately. So I get it when you say you've lost yours, Donna. It happens. I lost quite a few in this endeavor too. A few in the back here got a little destroyed by some rodents that got in there. And yeah, gross. Castrol Super Clean works wonders though. That's all I gotta say. And a little bit of bleach. And a toothbrush. So that's kind of what we're talking about right here today, is what the future is going to be. Let's see if I can get this to hold still again. Probably not. There we go. In the case I have on the bench, I have over 100 cars. And these are all the ones I've cleaned up, obviously put away. There's a Chrome Viper in there, some Johnny Lightnings, some Matchbox, some Tonkas, like this little guy, special edition Vipers, old Volkswagen, funny car, Thunderbolt. Just various of my favorite cars, even some cheapos. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about, is what I have. What we're talking about is what's going to happen. So, what's going to happen is we're going to make some kind of track, and we're going to shoot a series of videos, random shots, jumps, you know, stuff that Hot Wheels is supposed to do instead of sit in a box, obviously. I mean, somewhere, obviously. Like, what are you going to do with this darn thing? the lowrider. I don't know if you can see that or not. Damn, this bench needs to be leveled again. There we go. Yeah, the lowrider. I mean, it's like a skateboard there on that hill. So that'll be fun. Oh, and of course we got the 64 Lincoln Continental. It's the only one I still have out of my open collection. But yeah, this is all stuff I had from when I was a kid. Somewhere I got a Matchbox play set from the 80s. I believe from one of my cousins. But there's a bunch of stuff that we're going to be doing. Anyway, talking about scales. So you have Hot Wheels, right? Somewhere I have an action figure. Bear with me a second. I'll try to find a normal size action figure real quick. And I got put away because I had to clear off the bench. These guys are 10th scale. Anyway, I've got some true 10th scale action figures here. Good. My personal favorite. But that is pretty close to a scale village. Of course, Michael always moves. Can't help it. He gets excited. Anyway. That is pretty close to scale, don't you think? For like RC cars versus humans and buildings. I've made a couple buildings that are almost this big. Or would you call it 6th scale? That's what we're trying to figure out. Is this 6th or 10th? Thank you, Donna. So this is what we got. Just trying to figure out what scale we're going to call RCs. Because I got other scales too, like micro machines. So there's the other scale. Micro machines. Which one do you think is closer to 10th scale for Michael and I can't remember his name? I have a micro machine village too. But this will obviously be part of the indoor stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go let Wayne know we're on too. I'll be right back. I don't see Wayne in the comments. He's part of our show. All right, see if we can get Wayne as well. Sometimes that's all it takes. I just found out that is this the afterlife? Hey, it's pretty close to the afterlife. Welcome. If the afterlife includes Hot Wheels and Michael, that's a good one. Now we're just waiting for people to show up. Everything's just a little slow right now. Everyone's been sending me pictures of their addictions today. We've all been touching base. All right. Wayne says he can't find us. I'm going to have to turn off notifications, aren't I? Let's try that. It might be a little less annoying. Hey, Jim, what's up? Jim made it. All right. Jim's in the house. Welcome, everyone. All right. We're going to get started here. It's kind of like a car show, I guess, if you will, but with action figures too. So I got a question for everyone. Is Hot Wheels the right scale or Micro Machines for RC cars? What do you guys think? We got both. I think they both look pretty good. Either way. What do you guys want to see, honestly? You want to see the Hot Wheels in the background? Like a little town? Hey, Wayne made it. Or do you want to see the micros? What's your guys' vote? Because we got tons of Hot Wheels. That's just one case. Thinking about doing some of those wall tracks and doing a bunch of shorts and seeing what you guys think. You say micros? Hot Wheels work well with the 10th scales? All right. I think I agree with Rock on the 10th scales. You say both, Donna. Hello, Blaze. Welcome. So, yes, I guess we will go with a little bit of both. The Hot Wheels will be in the main, and then we'll do the Micro Machines on like the little shelves and shit. Like I said, I got both. There's the couch I made. Slowly, some renovation going on upstairs. I've been so busy outside working on the real cars. Summertime, hot rod season, right? I think that turned out pretty good. The scale of the RC in your RC. I love that. You say both, all right. When both it is. This will be fun. So this is one of our future projects. I've just been digging out of totes and cleaning up because, man, the dust around here. Insane. That's all I gotta say. All right, I need to find a better way to hold this up. Titties. No, I can get stoned. So that'll be fun. Me and the wife have been talking about doing something like this forever, little town. And I was thinking a little town inside the little town would be really something neat. I just found the pet store the other day I made, or was making. I was working on an interior for it. It's 2/3 of the way finished. We should have that out by season 3 of the show. Right now we're on season 2. We're still working on the windmill story. I've got a good portion of it filmed. Just got to do the audio and all the voices. So much fun. Takes a while sometimes. Sometimes it takes a while before you figure out what you want to say. Last episode, I think, took us 2 months. And the hotter it gets, the less people, that tune in to and whatnot. And I realize everybody's busy during the summer, so I don't make a lot of content anymore during the summer. We'll pick back up again in fall, right before Halloween. That's what we're leading into, by the way. It's Halloween, so you guys know. I enjoy all the little scale stuff. My wife enjoys it too. She doesn't set up a lot of the stuff as much as I do. She helps mostly with the painting and some of the story ideas and stuff. And Wayne, he helps with the story ideas and trying to think what else. There's Scott. All you guys that tune in, we do this for you guys. We enjoy it, enjoy it. It's our way of spending time with y'all. And I see what you're saying, the world's smallest Hot Wheels. Are they smaller than these Hot Wheels? Come on, phone. That's why I like GoPros. There we go. Yeah, even has a damn serial number. Made in Malaysia. From when I was a kid, I got a bunch of those. Are they smaller than those? This one's a micro. A little trailer and truck. All kinds of various stuff. I know, right? Everyone's prepping for Halloween. I feel like it's because fall's coming early. Everyone feels like the weather's doing some weird shit this year. Size of a penny. Damn, they're smaller than that. Holy shit. Oh, this is really small Hot Wheels. Yeah, there's a lot of people are like, it's coming early, and I'm watching all the bugs gather all their food already. The wasps are building nests frantically. Everything is coinciding with fall coming early, including us working on setting up for Halloween and getting it filmed. It's going to take probably at least 2 months to get the storyline put together and out, and produced. That one's one of our biggest shows. It's my favorite, doing the Halloween one. It and Christmas are my favorite. Thanksgiving, I really don't know what to do with Thanksgiving because it's so controversial. So it's like, do I make fun of it or not? I mean, we make fun of everything on the show one way or another, but like, that's just one holiday I think we need to leave alone. It's been fun doing what we do. Can you guys believe it's been almost 6 years? Going on 6. That's crazy. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Yeah, this one got damaged and fell out of the package. I don't know if you guys can even tell what that is. I'll give you a hint as to some of the stuff we like around here. That's how damaged that stuff got in that box. That has rubber tires, in case you're wondering. These were some of my favorites when I was a kid, the ones with the rubber tires. It's hard to believe how far these little cars have come and how many people it brings together, all these hobbies, just the car in general, whether they're small, big. Catch you later, Donna. You know, they could be the size of a penny, like you said, and people are like, oh, little cars, yeah. Hot Wheels, same thing. Huge following. RCs, same thing. Hot rods, full scale hot rods, same thing. And I love that about the car, how it just brings everybody together. Doesn't matter the shape, size, and it's just amazing how something with wheels could entertain so many people. And I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an awesome night, awesome rest of your day, and we will see you guys next week. Peace. Thanks for coming. Especially you, Jim and Wayne. Thank you, guys. For some reason, it's not ending. That's interesting. Has anybody ever seen that happen before? Wow, it's like the phone's just doing what it wants. That's funny.